Hey everybody, welcome back. My name is Anna and this is Tales from the Craft Room. Today I have something exciting to share. Something I thought would never happen, but it finally has. I've had this yarn. I actually have probably at least 4 more or 5 more balls of this. But this is some yarn that I got several years back from Ice Yarns. I got it with the intentions of selling it or reselling it, but that never happened. And I sold some of the yarn that I bought, but a lot of it I didn't sell because it wasn't the right kind of yarn. I don't have the ball band for this anymore, and I don't remember exactly what it is, but I do know it is wool, or at least a wool blend with something else. I'm not sure, but I do know it has wool in it. So it would not be something that I would use for a donation project. And it was something that I thought I would probably never use because it is so super fine. I tried crocheting with it, that didn't work, and this little blob was attached to the end of it that I had to snip off. I tried doing Tunisian crochet with it, and quite honestly, I can't even see where my vertical bars are. And I tried undoing it earlier thinking I would save the yarn, and yeah, well, that metallic stuff is impossible to frog. So I was sitting here thinking, what can I do with it? What can I do with it? I can't see to knit with it because I think I've probably tried that before too. Because I can't see the loops on the hook. Or not the hook, the needles. And then I had this bright idea. I had some gray colored yarn that I thought I was going to use. And then I seen this neon orange color yarn, which I thought would be even better. This is actually a cotton yarn instead of an acrylic yarn, which it should be a little more durable than the acrylic yarn that I have been using on my other hook for my hats. So this is the smallest Denise interchangeable hook that I have, and I just threaded it up like I had the other one that I've been making hats with. This is a, I can't read it. Can I get up close enough and read it? It's right there. I don't know if you can read it, but it is the smallest one that they have. It's like an F hook, either an E or an F. I can't remember. But anyway, I chained 30 and I did my loops, and I decided to try just a flat panel. Which, and I'm doing the knit stitch on both sides. I'm not trying to be fancy because this yarn is kind of hard to do. But that's what I have so far. That is going to be pretty cool. Like I said, it's just knit on both sides. So it is the, what's that called? The garter stitch, I think. So yeah, let's do some flat nooking. This is the first time I've done a flat nook project. This is not a tutorial, but this is exciting. I can do this. I can knit this. I can see this yarn with this orange colored cable, as you want to call it, on those loops. Yes. I think I might make a scarf, a decorative scarf. This might even be a fair project. Who knows? Very tedious, I will say. This is like crocheting with sewing thread, you know, like you put on your sewing machine. Very small, very small. I have to use my reading glasses in order to see what I'm doing. But yeah, this is really cool. And it is going to be very lacy. I think it will be extremely pretty. Definitely will be a gift. I have some ideas. Uh-oh, did I do that right? Nope, I did 2 at a time. So I mean, this yarn is very fiddly. It's because of that metallic thread, which makes the yarn rough, but it's not rough enough that you wouldn't want to wear it like on your body and have it touch skin. But yeah, this is going to be cool. I'm excited about this. I am glad this yarn finally spoke to me because I have a whole huge tote of nothing but wool or wool blend yarns that were left over out of that little excursion that I attempted. Like I said, I'm not going to use the wool yarns for a donation to a charity. Now, I might use the wool and make something for a family member or a friend where I can say, hey, this is wool, you need to be careful how you wash it, blah, 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 blah. But yeah. But I have this really huge tote. It's not too huge, but I have a good sized tote that has just all wool or wool blend yarns in it. That I was like, I didn't have a clue what I was going to do with it. But now that I've figured out how to do knooking, and honestly, knooking is so much easier for me than just regular knitting with knitting needles, I think I might be able to find a use for all that yarn. I think I might have to do some patchwork blankets or something like that with it for, you know, given to family and friends as gifts, because, you know, you can never have too many blankets, in my opinion. We're almost to the end here, and I've been talking and not counting, so I'm going to have to go back and count my stitches just to make sure I got all of them. Yeah, I should have 30. So let's see, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Bingo! So here's how I get this off. I like to normally tie this end in a knot, but I can't get this yarn is so small and fine, I can't get it over a knot. And it's even hard for me to get it over this. But, oh wait, hold on. We have to pull the bottom one out first. Pull that bottom one out. From the last row, was holding the last row, and then we can slide this one off the hook, which is kind of nice because it all fits on the hook to start out with. Carefully slide that off and onto that yarn, or my cable. Don't lose that. Stretch it out, and we can see what we have. Isn't that pretty? Yeah, somebody's really going to like that. I think I'm going to sit here and work on this instead of working on that stocking hat, because right now this is way more exciting. So thank you guys for joining me. I hope you enjoyed seeing my new exciting project that I just started. My new exciting knooking project that I just started. No worries, I will finish the stocking hat that I do have started. It will get finished soon, probably. I'm almost to the point of starting the decrease, so that is super exciting, and I do hope to share a quick video of that as well when I do start the decrease. So anyway, thank you guys for watching. I hope you're having a great day, and I will see you soon in another video.